Koundé. Nadir. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Ben Seguir proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Olise. Lovely feet. Doué. Now it's Olise. Saliba cuts it out. Koundé. Doué. Koundé. Ben Seguir absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mazraoui. And it's Diaz. Clearly not happy with that. Hernandez. Camavinga. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Doué. Played out wide. Camavinga. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Amrabat. Searching passes played there. And the ball is out of play. Rabiot. Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Camavinga. Doué. Ben Seguir was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Olise with the short one. Hernandez. And here's some decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! Applies the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Hernandez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rabiot. Saliba. Camavinga. Doué. Camavinga, aim forwards. Hernandez drives forward on the overlap. And a shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Unahi. Rabiot. Doué. And here's Mbappe. And here's Elise. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez looks to the other side. Koundé. Oh, it's played into the area. Nadir shifted upfield. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been clubbed away.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nadir. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Doué. Mbappe. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is lovely. And it's Hakimi. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. Mazraoui. Morocco can try it again now. Rabiot tries to clear. Ben Sekir. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Hernandez. Saliba. Camavinga. Dembele. And it's Doué. Elise plays it through. Nesiri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Koundé. Doué. Oh, that's a nice ball. And here's Dembele. Hernandez picks it up now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Camavinga played out to the left flank. Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
Koundé gets across to intercept that. France have reclaimed it. And Nasiri. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Olise. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot played over towards the opposite flank. Hernandez. Hernandez. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hernandez has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Defending of the desperate variety. Goes for a shot! Camavinga. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, sweet feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Doué. Olise. And here's Dembele. Dembele spread out to the left. Nadir gently done. Ben Seguir. And now the breakaway. And Nasiri. Ben Seguir. He has found the way through. A chance to play it in. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Rabiot. Doué. And it's Koundé. Great run on the overlap here. Rabiot. Koundé. Caught offside that time. Saliba. Doué. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Do have a chance to counter here. Aguirre. Played towards the front line. Upamecano. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Acrobatic effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
And Nasiri clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Rabiot. Saliba. Hernandez. Dembele. Rabiot. Koundé looking to hit the byline here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
This looks promising. Mazraoui. And here's Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Cleared away. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Only partially clear. There will be a throw-in. Hakimi with the clearance. Koundé. Oh, look at the space here. Olise. So who's he picking out? Oh, it's come loose. Ben Sagir gets a foot in here. That'll be a throw-in. Koundé. Rabiot. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's corner. Rabiot attempts a clearance. Hakimi. Hernandez. Camavinga. And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nice looking ball. Koundé makes the interception. Koundé. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aguirre, early ball out from the back. Unahi. Aguirre, oh, good looking ball. Doué. Dembele. Camavinga. Hernandez. Camavinga. Doué. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is... Oh, terrible pass! Now it's En-Nesyri. And it's Amrabat. Amrabat. Mbappe. And here's Olise. Koundé. Played into the middle. Mazraoui tries to clear. Aguirre, he's played it long. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Rabiot. Camavinga. Doué. Hernandez. Brahim Diaz wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Nadir. And it's Diaz. Ben Sekir. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Rabiot. Doué. Out towards the flank. Koundé's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Doué in with the challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Olise! France have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Olise! Koundé's cross. Hakimi with the clearance. Nadir. And here's Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hakimi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Doué. Koundé. And that has been cleared. Amrabat. Could move up a gear here. Hakimi. Hakimi. Forwards and with intent. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Doué.
Doué really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's good play. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. No, that's overhit. Upamecano shifted upfield. And it's Camavinga. Nice control. It's Dembele! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's there to clear it. Doué. Koundé's cross. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. And that is a little undercooked. Koundé. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Koundé. Camavinga into the channel. Koundé. Brahim Diaz. Can he spark a counter here? Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. Bruno. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Aguirre getting this one clear. Dembele. He's had a shot! Olise goes short. That's very neat. Now it's Olise. Camavinga. Hernandez, and he whips it in. They've played it short, and it's Koundé. Aimed in towards the centre. Hakimi clears it away. Saliba. Mbappe! Danger averted for now. Doué. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Camavinga. Mazraoui tries to clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That looks a cracking ball. Upamecano, aim forwards. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Rabiot. Time to deliver. He is just caressing the ball. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Koundé. And it's Doué. Dembele. That's a good ball. Doué! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Brahim Diaz. Olise. And it's Dembele. Now that's well seen too. Doué. And here's Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Olise! Oh, it's come loose. And it's Hernandez. Rabiot. Koundé. Doué. It's run loose here. Tries a deft little ball. Dembele. Doué. Over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Very nicely done. That's a cute ball. Gets it away. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great ball if he can get there. Brahim Diaz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Dembele. Oh, great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. Camavinga. Dembele. Good ball, good take. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, what a climb! Goal, France! And France are in front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. En-Nesyri is onto it in a flash. Now then, the ball's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga. France are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Hernandez has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Chance to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. En-Nesyri is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Koundé. Rabiot gently done. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz hurtling down that right flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a throw. Shot at goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Camavinga attempts a clearance. What a throw in. And it's Nadir. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rabiot. Camavinga, forwards and with intent. Now it's Doué. Olise knocks it out wide. And he's there to get it away. Quarter of an hour played. France are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Hernandez crosses. That's really well cleared. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Dembele. Dembele played out to the left flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hernandez with the delivery. And out it comes again. Unahi. And they can counter here. Well read, nice interception. Oh, a delicate chip through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. That's tidy. Saliba clears it away. Now it's Ben Seguir. Unahi. Lobbed in behind. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Hernandez. And it's Dembele. And here's a lead. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Olise usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Serves up a cross. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nadir. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Brahim Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rabiot shifted upfield. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Has a look and plays it forward. En-Nesyri. Mazraoui. Mazraoui, gently done. And they win it back again. Now it's Olise. Doué. Hit into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Tries to get it clear. Ben Sagir, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Unahi, aim forwards. Doué. France have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. En-Nesyri, and the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Mazraoui. Nadir. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Now this could be shapes to shoot! Rabiot. Hakimi. That's a sharp pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Diaz. And one more try! Hernandez. Doué. Great defending, strong and determined. Rabiot. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Calmly anticipates. Aguirre shifted upfield. Mazraoui needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Hakimi, gently done. And here's En-Nesyri. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Doué. Cleared away. Now it's En-Nesyri. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's put paid to a promising move. He is through here. Doué! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Doué clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hakimi attempts a clearance. There are a few waiting for it. Tries to get it clear, and it's Camavinga. Plenty to aim at here. Hernandez crosses. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's picked out the run. Now it's Ben Seguir. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the shot's on here. Shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Unahi. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Amrabat played out towards the right wing. Nadir. Camavinga. Amrabat. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Brahim Diaz, and across it goes. Big chance, corner. Could be danger here. Unahi. Hakimi. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Thinks one through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cross. He's there to hit it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Unahi. Amrabat. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri.
En-Nesyri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well read, and the danger is averted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Unahi. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Unahi. And it's played forward, and the counter is on. He's found a way through, and it's Dembele. Dembele puts his foot on the gas. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Doué gently done. Koundé chips it through. And that's a throw. Pass interception, his positioning was spot on. Ednesiri. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gets good distance on it. Showing good feet. Dembele. Doué. Rabiot. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe has a shot! Upamecano have it back and can go again. Koundé. And here's Olise. Olise done delicately. Lofted upfield. Koundé. Olise. Out to the right. And he thumps it clear. Oh, they can break here. Now it's En-Nesyri. Upamecano. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. And it's Doué. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Koundé. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared without complication. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Doué. Rabiot. Olise. He slings it in. Well, good evening one and all on what is a grey, cloudy night, and on which the weather actually may be set to get worse. There is rain in the forecast. Quite how heavy that rain turns out to be, we will see, but that is bound to have an impact of some sort on the dynamic of the football match. Conditions could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one, is imminent. And here is the national anthem of Morocco. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Hakimi. Unahi. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. There's the shot! Rabiot getting this one clear. Unahi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking to break at pace. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nadir. Brahim Diaz. And it's Amrabat.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Olise. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well timed, excellent interception. Olise. Unahi with a definite foul there. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. And it's Doué. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Koundé. Oh, super find. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Olise. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That's really well cleared. And it's Doué. Doué done delicately. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Mazraoui with the clearance. And a play for a throw. Koundé. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Doué. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's hoisted clear. Ben Seguir, and here's the chance to counter. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Quality ball. In the series, chasing after it. Camavinga. Saliba. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. He's got away. Forward it goes. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. Saliba. Upamecano. Koundé. Olise. Doué. Plays it out wide. Hernandez. And that's a good... And the finish! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Moved on forwards. Hakimi. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. Dembele. Mbappe. Olise played out to the left flank. Hernandez with the delivery. Doué! It's off target and by quite a way.
Doué clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Clearly not happy with that. Ben Seguir. Now it's in the series. Unahi. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. And that was very necessary. And it's Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. And the counter is on. Doué. Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Amrabat. Hakimi. Hakimi. Ben Seguir looking to get on the end of this. Saliba gets good distance on it. That's a cute ball. Koundé with the clearance. Brahim Diaz! Brahim Diaz! A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, Red, nice interception. Unahi. Now it's Ben Sagir. Now it's En-Nesyri. And it's Diaz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hernandez gets it clear. Camavinga. And France can counter now. Now it's Doué. Mbappe! That's a nicely weighted pass. Hakimi is there and he can get that clear. And he's there to clear it. Ben Sagir. Aguirre. Pinged towards the front line. Hakimi. Upamecano. Doué. Upamecano. Saliba. Doué. Saliba shifted upfield. Dembele proves too strong. Danger averted for now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Showing good feet. He can get that clear. Saliba. And it's Dembele. And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Doué really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mazraoui. Ben Sagir. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Doué. Nadir wins the duel this time. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Doué. And here's Mbappe! Doué. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Hakimi. Aim forwards. Upamecano cuts it out. Saliba. Camavinga. Saliba. Camavinga. Saliba. Camavinga. Rabiot. Oh, well measured. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. Up towards the front line. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Hernandez. Doué. Caresses it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Koundé. Keeper's got good distance on that. Time and again they are repelled. Looking here to chip it through. Now that's well seen too. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. En-Nesyri, gently done. Brahim Diaz, delicate ball and it needs to be. And that has been cleared. And it's Amrabat. Now it's Ben Seguir. And the shot! Camavinga with the clearance. Unahi. Nadir. En-Nesyri. Real chance!
Morocco would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Moved on forwards. He has found the way through. And he's there to get it away. Doué. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mazraoui. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Saliba gets it away. Nadir. Amrabat. Unahi. Out towards the flank. Hakimi. Oh, it's played into the area. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aguirre. Mazraoui. He's in a great position here. Takes a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. And here's Mbappe. That's good play. Played out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Doué. Nadir. Could move up a gear here. Now it's En-Nesyri. Amrabat. Nadir, forwards and with intent. Koundé getting this one clear. Doué. Upamecano. Rabiot. Doué. Rabiot. Koundé. And here's Rabiot. Hit into the middle. There's the header! Brahim Diaz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Saliba. Now it's En-Nesyri. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Saliba. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Brahim Diaz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Doué. Hakimi shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Camavinga. Doué. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ben Sakir. And here's En-Nesyri. And here's Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri! Same again, same outcome.
Morocco really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Rabiot. Camavinga. Doué. Camavinga. Upamecano, aim forwards. Unahi, forwards and with intent. Koundé. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. Camavinga. Oh, perfectly met. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Camavinga. So, what can they make of this?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Mbappe. Clipped into space. Now it's Dembele. And the ball's come loose here.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Unahi shifted upfield. Camavinga. Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mazraoui. Mazraoui, gently done. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Camavinga. Tries a deft little ball. He's through here. Now it's some Mbappe! They've scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Ben Sekir. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri. Oh, shooting chance! Saliba. Oh, it's Dembele. It's run loose here. Aguirre. Aguirre, that's a sharp pass. Hernandez. Doué. France are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. And back to the keeper they go. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, easy pickings there. Saliba. France have got themselves in front very early here. And it's Dembele. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he whips in it. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Unahi spreads it out wide. Brahim Diaz. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. It's anyone's ball now. Morocco have reclaimed it. Unahi. Nadir. No way through, so back it comes. Referee has just said play on. Doué. France have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Mazraoui does really well to win the ball there. Amrabat. And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga shifted upfield. Mbappe. Doué. And here's Olise. Now who's going to be first to this? Olise!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Unahi played with finesse. Oh, played through for the wide man. Can he deliver? The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, nicely intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Cleared away. Tries a measured ball. Gets it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hernandez. And it's Doué. Koundé. Koundé's cross. That's been drilled forward. En-Nesyri is onto it in a flash. Mazraoui. And here's Brahim Diaz. And a chance! It's in! Right back in the game!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Morocco get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Saliba aim forwards. And it's Doué. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ben Seguir. Now it's En-Nesyri. Nadir. Spread out to the left. And the pass is intercepted. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Ben Seguir, and that has been clubbed away. Aguirre, gently done. Dembele. Hernandez, forwards and with intent. Rabiot. Camavinga. Mazraoui. And it's Nadir. Oh, this is a great position. En-Nesyri! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Upamecano. Koundé, Rabiot, Camavinga, Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. Doué. Delivered with swing.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
That's tidy. And it's Rabiot. And here's Doué. Doué. He's in a good position. Chance, surely! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Doué. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Amrabat. Unahi chips it through. And he's away. Camavinga. Rabiot. Koundé. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. Deftly away. And it's been played through. Chance here to counter. Olise tries making a foray down the right. Unahi. Ben Seguir. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Doué. Olise looking to run onto it. Olise. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's played forward. En-Nesyri. Doué, gently done. Mazraoui cuts out the pass. Aguirre, aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Mbappe. Koundé, and it's lofted through here. It's a goal kick. Saliba. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Koundé. And here's Elise. And here's Mbappe. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Olise! And it's hoisted clear. Doué opts and he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Unahi forwards and with intent. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Upamecano. Koundé. And it's Doué. Doué. This is promising. Nadir. Oh, can he get onto this? Nadir, probing pass. That has been cut short. Aguirre, played back to the goalkeeper. Bunu sends that a long way. And that's really well manoeuvred. Dembele, Mbappe, he's had a shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Saliba tries to clear. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz delivers. Chance for a shot! Could be danger here. Nadir. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. No, he can't get past him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Olise. Oh, it's come loose. Koundé's cross. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Morocco, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Unahi played out towards the right wing. And it's Dembele. Dembele looking to add to his goal. And here's Dembele. In the series, now he's off and running. Saliba. Camavinga. Rabiot. Doué. Oh, good spread. It's a good-looking delivery. Aguirre with the clearance. Aguirre, early ball out from the back. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rabiot. Camavinga. And they can counter here. Nadir. Hakimi shifted upfield. Saliba aim forwards. And that's been won straight back. And the city! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. That has been knocked clear. Hernandez. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Aguirre goes forward. Hernandez, forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, they could be caught out here. Cleared without complication. He's going to be disappointed with that. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. Olise! Oh, that is rather wayward.
France certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nadir moved on forwards. Upamecano makes the interception. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Takes the shot! And somehow it stayed out. En Nesyri, over to the left. Ben Sagir, and that... Oh, smashing header! And No, he's got that completely wrong. Camavinga. Doué. Dembele is onto it in a flash. And the keeper has it. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Out to the right. He is through here. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's heaved it away. Oh, they could break here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Upamecano, gently done. Olise. And here's Doué. Amrabat wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a nice ball. No, it's come to nothing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nadir. Amrabat. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui, that's a delicate pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aguirre cuts out the pass. Doué is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's En-Nesyri. Nadir. Now it's Brahim Diaz. A header! Just off target.
En-Nesyri is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rabiot, Saliba, Upamecano, and he goes cross-field. En-Nesyri, and he cuts out the supply. Upamecano, and it's played forward. En-Nesyri, and he's running. En-Nesyri! Can he stop it? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Very nicely done. It's a loose ball. That'll be a throw-in. Camavinga. Played out to the right. Saliba, Doué, Saliba, Hernandez, Amrabat. Can he spark a counter here? En-Nesyri knocks it out wide. So who's he picking out? Played in by... Up he goes! Brahim Diaz, and he's following up. Doué forwards and with intent.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Unahi. Mazraoui. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nadir. Doué producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Decent chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Dembele. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Doué. Koundé. Doué. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ben Sagir absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Amrabat moved on forwards, and it's Diaz. Mazraoui looks to the other side. Upamecano. Camavinga. Doué. Mazraoui aim forwards. Nadir. Amrabat played into space. Rabiot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Camavinga. Saliba. Camavinga. And it's Doué. Cross goes in there. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Amrabat. En-Nesyri played through into space. Played back in. Nadir. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Olise. Now it's Dembele. He's found a way through. Mazraoui herring after the ball here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Out to the right. Koundé. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Unahi shifted upfield. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Olise carries the ball down the right. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Great chance! Bruno could be danger here. better contact. Mazraoui. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Koundé. Oh, good spread. Nice control. Olise. Olise! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Brahim Diaz. Oh, what a climb!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Mbappe played out towards the right wing. It's a mighty effort! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3! They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hernandez. En-Nesyri. Back into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Get a throw in. Now it's Ben Seguir. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. Upamecano with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Upamecano gets rid without sophistication. Upamecano gets it away. Dembele. Mbappe. Koundé. Great defending, strong and determined. Aguirre, long ball upfield. Saliba. Nice physical challenge. And it's Nadir. And here's Brahim Diaz. Nadir tries to dink it through. And here's En-Nesyri. Receives it in a good position here. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Do have a chance to counter here. Aguirre makes the interception. En-Nesyri chasing after it. That has been knocked clear. Hernandez. Upamecano. Saliba. Gently done. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Now it's Doué. Over to the left. Olise. He'll try to keep this alive. And the counter is on. Unahi played out to the left flank. En-Nesyri. Oh, good spread. Brahim Diaz. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He can get that clear. Hakimi have it back and can go again. Hakimi. Now it's Ben Seguir. That's very neat. Olise proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Dembele. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz.
En-Nesyri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Camavinga. That's a little off target. Aguirre has played it long. Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. What a throw in. Hakimi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Koundé. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Upamecano. Doué. Saliba. Hernandez. Now he's off and running. Not the most accurate pass. Nadir. Long ball looking to counter. That has been cut short. Upamecano. Camavinga forwards and with intent. Dembele spread out to the left. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Diaz. Mazraoui. Now that's well seen too. Mignon sends that a long way. Koundé. Olise. Dinks one through. Tries to get it clear. And here's Dembele. Tries a shot! No, not quite.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Koundé. Mbappe. Koundé. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Olise! Rabiot. Doué, that's an imaginative pass. And it's Dembele. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Doué. Out to the left it goes. Now the delivery. Mazraoui can get it clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's looking unstoppable. Camavinga stood his ground strongly. Cleared away. Camavinga, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
It's Hernandez. Oh, they could be caught out here. Dembele, drilled in low. Short changes him with that pass. Camavinga, and the keeper's got it again. Upamecano. And it's played forward. Koundé. Olise. Oh, nice touch. Ball driven towards the far post. That has been knocked clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Koundé shifted upfield. Olise. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Over to the left. Now the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Due. And it's Hernandez. Nadir, aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Camavinga. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Olise. Goes for a shot! That's not going far. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. There will be a throw-in. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir going full steam ahead down the left flank. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Due. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Hakimi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great defending, strong and determined. Nadir, forwards and with intent. Rabiot. Olise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Olise. Some good work on the right flank here. Koundé's cross. Tries to get it clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ednesiri. Camavinga, gently done. And here's Mbappe. And the ball, and again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Mbappe wins the duel this time. Due. That's a good ball. Olise! That tested the keeper.
Olise clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Played in with purpose. Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Dembele. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Played out to the right. Unahi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Camavinga. Saliba. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Dembele. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate. But technically, I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
France are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nadir. And here's Brahim Diaz. Picks it up out wide. Diving header! He scored! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Camavinga shifted upfield. Hernandez. Lovely feet. Oh, smashing header! Just needed better contact. Unahi. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. And claimed it back swiftly. Unahi. En-Nesyri. Amrabat. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Saliba with the clearance. And it's Amrabat. Moved on forwards. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Mazraoui gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. Hernandez. And Morocco could break here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Upamecano. Camavinga. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez charging forward down that flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This can he finish? He has done it!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Oh, super find. Mbappe! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nadir could move up a gear here. En-Nesyri. Ben Seguir. Played back in. Played into the middle. Upamecano gets it clear. Koundé. Nadir. And it's played forward. Now it's En-Nesyri. Chance here to counter. Unahi. En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. He is just caressing the ball. Amrabat.
Brahim Diaz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Dembele. Danger averted for now. Olise, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Not out the best in the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Amrabat. France, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz played with finesse. Brahim Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Doué. Moved on forwards. That has found him in acres of space. And that has been clubbed away. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rabiot. And it's Doué. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Ben Sagir providing an outlet on that flank. Olise. Olise. And he's managed to get free. And here's Mbappe. It's Dembele! Keeper always had the measure of that.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Clears it away. Out to the left it goes. Now it's En-Nesyri. Well timed, excellent interception. Saliba. Hernandez, forwards and with intent. Mazraoui. Nadir. Mazraoui. Amrabat. Aguerd. Aguerd. Oh, good looking ball. Upamecano. Upamecano shifted upfield. Foot in. Amrabat is the guilty party there. Hernandez. Might be danger here. Shoots! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Camavinga, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Dembele. Oh, sweet feet. Dembele. Now here's the delivery. He's having a shot! Cut in for the pieces! Blocks! That's really good defending. Can he stop it going out? That's going to go a long way. Doué. And here's Dembele. Big chance! And it's Camavinga. Dembele. And there's the shot! Oh, terrific save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Olise. And here's Olise. Oh, they can break here. And it's Diaz. Nadir. Amrabat. En-Nesyri applies the finish! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Koundé. Turns and goes back, and the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Rabiot. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé's cross. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Olise. Rabiot. Olise. Koundé's cross. Mazraoui is there and he can get that clear. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Brahim Diaz with the clearance. And it's Doué. And here's Dembele. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Dembele. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hernandez. Oh, that's neat. And here's Dembele. And out it comes again. And he's there to get it away. Camavinga. Hernandez. Aimed in towards the centre. Out for a throw. And that has been cleared. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi played up towards the front line. Brahim Diaz. And it's Nadir. Nadir was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that was very necessary. Doué. And here's Elise. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nesiri. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rabiot has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it needed better placement. Out to the right, and it's Diaz. Mazraoui. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Dembele. He has found the way. Dembele! He's put his foot right through that one.
Dembele really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nadir. Mazraoui. So what can they make of this? Camavinga. Hernandez. Camavinga. And it's Hernandez. Lovely bit of skill. Dembele. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hernandez, and he's gone backward here. Oh, that's nice. And here's Elise, and here's Doué.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
In the city. Oh, there's the shot! Doué. Elise. Played towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Doué. And here's Mbappe. It's Mbappe! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's Hernandez. Doué! Doué! And he's missed it.
France, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Hakimi. That's a good run down the left. And the shot! And it's Nadir. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Doué. Mbappe. Dembele. Hernandez picks it up now. Having a shot! Looking for a decent ball in. Very nicely done. Aguirre attempts a clearance. Nesiri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nadir, aim forwards. Nesiri. Mazraoui. Nesiri. It's anyone's ball now. Unahi. Amrabat. Nadir. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Nesiri. Oh, cracking ball. Nesiri! He's put it wide. Elise is onto it in a flash. Nesiri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Doué. He's through, now is he in? He's got away. No way through, so back it comes. France desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. And it's Camavinga. And here's Elise. Real chance! his best to keep it in play here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Upamecano. En-Nesyri, now he's off and running. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Koundé. Doué. Rabiot. Camavinga. Doué. Now it's En-Nesyri. He's found the way through. Hakimi concedes a free kick for that. Cleared without complication. Koundé. And it's Doué. Dembele. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Brahim Diaz was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Unahi tries to get it clear. Olise hurtling down that right flank. Doué, oh, good spread. Koundé. A chance to play it in. Olise, chance, surely! Clears it away. Now it's En-Nesyri, and he's managed to get free. Hakimi, En-Nesyri. Ball comes in, and he'll shoot here! And that's past the post.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rabiot. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Mignon. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Nadir. Mbappe. Hernandez. Played towards the other side. Doué. Over to the left. Tries the chance! They've done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Olise! Oh, terrific save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And he's heaved it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Hernandez. Mbappe! And here's Olise. Can he deliver? Oh, what a climb! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Koundé. Back into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Doué. He's cut it out. Unahi, gently done. And here's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Moved on forwards. Nadir. That's good running with the ball. Aguirre. And it's played forward. Saliba tries to clear. Koundé. Upamecano. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Koundé. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. And it's Dembele. Dembele played out towards the right wing. Now it's Olise. Olise, can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Doué's cross. Overhit and out of play. Ben Seguir. Hakimi. Unahi spread out to the left. Hakimi. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Camavinga shifted upfield. And it's Doué. Camavinga. Olise. Camavinga. Camavinga. He is through here. It's Dembele! Hernandez, forwards and with intent. Nadir. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Koundé. Olise. Doué, that's a delicate pass. Hit into the middle, up he goes! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. That pass has been well intercepted. Dembele, out to the left it goes. Hernandez takes a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Ben Seguir. Hakimi, aim forwards. Saliba clears it away. Showing good feet. Ben Seguir, it's a mighty effort! No, he can't turn it in. Camavinga. Camavinga chooses to go cross-field. Unahi shifted upfield. And that is a little undercooked. Hernandez, forwards and with intent. And here's Olise. Olise! And he thumps it clear. And it's Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Oh, it's come loose. Looking to break at pace. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz looking to get on the end of this. Doué. And it's played forward. Olise. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hakimi driven forward. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. It's run loose here. Camavinga. Hernandez. Upamecano. Camavinga. Doué. Camavinga. Gently done. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot's on here. Dembele hits it! Ben Seguir. And they can counter here. Aguirre, he's gone direct here. Calmly anticipates. Rabiot. Rabiot played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Olise. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is lovely. Olise, and that's aimed into the middle. And they've got rid. In once more. And the volley. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Nadir. That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano cuts it out. Camavinga. Doué. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Out towards the flank. Ball's gone out of play. Produces a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And there's the end of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
France have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.